Sup world. Today I want to do a video on setting yourself up for success. It is one of the most important factors of weight loss. Lately I have not been eating the best. My job has been very active, so I've been getting away with eating whatever I want, including a lot of fast food and junk food and sweets and donuts and candy. I'm so active at work and I'm so exhausted from work. Going the convenient, tasty route instead of the healthy route, which I know I should be going. So today, went to the store, big bag of rice, as cheap as possible for the rice. I don't think it's a big deal. I soak mine in baking soda to get all the gunk off and neutralize anything that might have seeped into it from the ground or chemicals. Or also got a big pack of ground beef. So when it comes to setting yourself up for success with the diet, the two most important factors are obviously meals and snacks. So for the meals, as long as I have ground beef and rice in the fridge, ready to go, ready to reheat, quick and easy, I am much more likely to do that than to go get fast food. Price is also another huge factor. And then snacks. So having healthy snack options at home when you need them pretty much every day is very important. If I don't have them, I will go off the rails. You might find me at the vending machine at my apartment getting Snickers and chips and all that stuff. So finding and having the healthy alternatives available at all times is very important. So I'm gonna cook all this. See you in a sec. So, expanding on finding healthy snack alternatives. So, a few that I have on hand right now, just to give you some ideas. Chobani yogurts, the protein ones, the regular ones, the flip cups, they are all fairly good macro-wise. The flip cups obviously have the most calories, most fat, because they have the extra goodies in them, but they are still very good macro-wise. Also, these Fit Crunch bars are the closest thing to a Snickers I have found that is relatively healthy and has good macros. So try these. Also, right now I have some Hippies little puff things. Macros are good once again. So finding a list of healthy alternatives for snacks and meals that you can have on deck whenever you need is very important. See you in a sec. Got my patties pre-portioned, going for half-pound portions on these, and check this out. This is the water from the rice after it's been soaking for a couple minutes in baking soda. Yeah, some of that probably is the baking soda itself, but it is like off-white, foamy, which, once again, might have something to do with the baking soda, but it's off-white. I don't know. I don't want to eat that. So, got everything cooking. Burgers I will season towards the end. Rice, don't have a proper lid, of course. Burgers on deck. First three done, seasoned up. Hit them with the garlic powder, the Mrs. Dash, and the salt, of course. Got three more cooking. And my rice is for sure going to overflow. So, see you in a second. We have a little bit of a situation here. Apparently I don't know how to cook rice. So, just finished. Got my 6 half-pound patties, 6 cups of rice. So what I typically do is I will take a cup of rice, 8 ounces of ground beef, 1 tablespoon of butter. I will add some sort of sauce, barbecue, aminos, sriracha, some combination of all the above. You can also add any veggies, saute those up quick. I like to do an over easy egg on top also, which is just amazing. Then when it comes to macros, if you do 1 cup of rice, 8 ounces of beef, this is 93.7. So that will change the macros slightly. This is what was on sale, so that's what I got. I always get what's on sale. With the cup of rice, half-pound of beef, butter, and I chose barbecue sauce just because it's the highest calorie, just for the example. That puts us at, for this meal, 765 calories, 65 protein, 50 carbs, 32 fat. Now, keep in mind you can adjust this based on your macro goals, obviously. Also did a little calculation on price. When it comes to price for this meal, each of these meals, it is about $4.50. Obviously, if you add vegetables or an egg or anything else to it that will increase the price, but under $5. So another thing I do is I will take that beef fat and I will pour it through a coffee filter and make some free beef tallow, which I will use to cook eggs and other things in. Just another way to increase value. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. I wanted to give you guys some examples of healthy, cheap alternatives for some meals and some snacks. Fast food is very tasty, very addictive, very expensive, but this is a way you can help yourself minimize fast food consumption. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.